How black educated college men act like they too good to date. A lot of
Finally, someone has said it and worded it way better than I ever could have, because I have been saying this with my best friend for the longest now, to where it's like if you look a certain way, it's like these men act like they are just like, it's always this certain look of female that they'll actually date and wife, because I guess they attribute it to like, oh, nice girl next door looking, like she won't possibly do this or that, she looks good on paper, I can bring her around family, this and a third, and she has the look, she has a very safe look. And myself and my best friend always talk about the fact that we feel as though, because we have tattoos, I'm very tatted, y'all can't see it now, but I have a lot of tattoos, because we are tatted and have more of like a, I'm not gonna say like, I don't, I'm trying to find a right way to say it, I don't know, anyway, because we don't have that girl next door look, men consistently try to fun girl us. These college educated men, it's always them. Like when it comes to like they always assume that we only like hood guys, that they assume that they know our type, and they don't even give us a chance. Because me personally, I like college educated men. I went to college and that's just what I like. I like nerds. I like fine nerds. I like squares. But these men always assume that my type is like, oh, I see she's tatted, she like hood niggas. That's like, and I'm just like, why do y'all keep doing that? And then not only keep doing that, but then you keep trying to put us in this fun girl category. And the fun girl is this category where it's like, I enjoy having fun with you, but I would never wife you. You don't have the look of somebody that I would consider a wife. And it's like, what does a wife look like? Because just because somebody looks like your girl next door does not mean she's a good person. It's not mean that she's automatically educated. Me personally, in a nice way, I make a lot more than a lot of the girls that they consider like, oh, like successful and stable and have like this great image. But I don't work a job that is like conventional, to where it's like, oh, well, I can brag about what kind of job she has. So they just always want to fun girl me. And I am tired of people assuming that I like a certain type of guy and wanting to fun girl me, because personally, I want a family and commitment and a relationship and all of those things. I want to get married. And I'm tired of people assuming that because of my look that I'm a fun girl. I know how to have fun, but don't stop fun girling me.
The chopper stay so close to me that you would think we neighbors. This pussy not what he supposed to be, cause his mama raised him. We had a clear shot on his head, but I think God saved him. You never walked up, hit your man, you probably never grazed him. Hey, I'm a real gangster. I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
I made a video last week in response to another creator about my experiences with the assumptions of educated black men in dating, and black women have been attacking me and down my throat, so let's talk about it. Let me preface this by saying I'm actually surprised at people's commitment to misunderstand and purposely misinterpret the whole entire point of my fucking video. Literally single-handedly proved my entire point by taking my look and assuming that I'm ghetto or shallow or lack emotional intelligence, or I'm not capable of understanding how I'm perceived by other people in the world because of my look. Assuming, people have been saying stuff like I sell cat, attacking the way I do my makeup, attacking my hair, lashes, everything, literally proving my whole entire point. And mind you, the comments attacking my looks have been extremely anti-black, coming from black women, literally setting me up on different forums, like reposting and repurposing my content to set me up to be attacked by other black women. Never once attacked the girl next door aesthetic, never used it as an insult, even acknowledged in my previous videos that there's nothing wrong with having two opposing aesthetics. Neither one is right or wrong. And that's how I really know you bitches are insecure, because your pure commitment to misinterpreting in order to project your insecurities onto me. Insecurity is not a good look on you guys. People talking about, oh, you're begging or you're complaining. It never gave begging. It never gave complaining. If anything, it gave, I'm not changing my aesthetic in order to please men, and it really pissed y'all off because some of y'all will change your whole entire aesthetic or not do certain things in order to please men. So really, if we're going off of who's begging, but I digress. Being honest, a lot of you all are also mad because you have changed your whole aesthetic to appease men, which men will never change their whole aesthetic to be like, oh, I need to appeal to a certain type of girl. They'll never do that for y'all. A lot of y'all have changed your whole aesthetic to appease men and gotten the same results as people with opposing aesthetics to you. And it makes you mad, and you're projecting because you're insecure. Literally, bitches is in a frenzy first thing in the morning, sitting in their crib with the author fist because you have a whole aesthetic based on trying to please men, and it's not working. It just really showed me that the fact that I'm myself and I'm confident in being myself and I'm not ashamed of being myself pissed the girlies off. Because if you weren't insecure and you felt the same way about yourself, then why would me saying that make you mad? Bitches attacking my look be the same bitches fiending underneath other people's posts talking about tutorial please, tutorial please. Not only that, y'all are going off of this old clean aesthetic or whatever you want to call it. I know girls that literally are in school to be lawyers, doctors, etc. with their natural hair out, no tattoos, and they are in the club shaking ass just like me, bro. The fact that it's black women fiending, literally eager to set me up to get torn to shreds in forums, you bitches are weird as fuck. Like, extremely weird as fuck. And the reason that I use this specific creator that you guys are about to see behind me in this tweet is because this specific creator took my content and posted it, chopped it, and then posted it on Twitter so that other people would misconstrue the message even further than it was already being misconstrued. So that for her own entertainment, she could sit back and enjoy people attacking me on Twitter. So now it's your turn. In conclusion, ladies, the drag makeup bust down wigs urban aesthetic will only get you a ran through deadbeat hood naker. When you come into your own aesthetic, it will give you self-confidence and access to better quality people. Now, I'm not going to attack this creator's look the way that she did mine because she was being shady as fuck all day yesterday. And I don't think she's an unattractive girl. So I'm not going to attack her look. She has the, what do you call it? The clean girl aesthetic, girl next door aesthetic. There's nothing wrong with that. All this, though, when you come into your own aesthetic, so are you really coming into your own aesthetic if your aesthetic is based off of trying to please men? Is that really your aesthetic? And not only that, people really dragged it with the whole begging or complaining. I literally just made an observation. I just shared an experience, a slight frustration, slight inconvenience. I'm not crying or losing sleep over it. I just said it's annoying. That's all. And the whole point of my video was that I wish that people would stop judging a book by its fucking cover. Which you did. Which several of you miserable ass hoes also did as well. Between the backhanded compliments and people attacking my character and assuming they know that my set of values, morals, everything, and I guess now apparently I also sell cat based off of tattoos that I mentioned. People didn't even see, I just mentioned the tattoos. Wild. Not to mention the entire point of my video outside of people just not judging, just simply not judging books by their cover and just getting to know them. I was trying to open up a space for other black women to share their experiences if they had something similar. A safe space, which you guys took and literally ran with. And instead of being a safe space for other people to share their experiences, it became an opportunity for the anti-tattoo brigade warriors and the Pick Mishas to try and attempt to tear everyone else to shreds because y'all so desperately want to believe that other people are miserable like you, like y'all, because they are living life to appease men. And I'm sorry, that's just not the case. Not everybody's doing that. Thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. I hope I pissed off the whole entirety of the Pick Misha community again, because that means I've done my job. And y'all be blessed.